Agricultural science is made of bioflux and a pentapod egg. And then decays in an hour. Hooray.
Yep.
Is the implication that pentapod eggs are going to be farmable in some way?
Yeah, so that's another thing that you can put into a biochamber to like duplicate them with right materials. So you'll make a little factory for that. It's one of the ones that's especially tricky because the idea is that you're obviously like trying to not make more than you're using or else they hatch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can't you just do it like a chicken farm does, where it's like if you just always have like a excess conveyor, and so you just have a logic that says, hey, I've got too many eggs, start dumping them.
Yeah, I think they are burnable, so that is an approach that you can do.
That was a bad egg.
How chicken farms do when they have too many baby chicks. They're like, I don't need them anymore, and they just start dumping them into like a grinder.
Can your pet? That's a flashback.
Can your pet
to
what?
12
Get
years
grinded?
ago.
Yes. That's incredibly old. That's crazy.
Yeah. Like, well, time to make the girlfriend play this game. God, what the fuck's happening in this space?
I still vividly remember the Smash a Seal debacle. The thing will never like not leave my my brain. It's so funny.
The guy being so mad that we didn't like his game that he did copyright strikes, and then we kept claiming that we were lying in the video or something, even though it was just us not liking the game. It's like a weird narcissism invested in like the idea that we had to be inherently doing something manipulative or wrong when we just didn't like his game.
It's very funny because it's just a boring game. Fine, it happens. Like
yeah,
like it's not a big deal, but he just did not tolerate.
There was a similar encounter when I think James Stephanie Sterling encountered I think it was the guy behind Digital Homicide, the guy that was doing all the shovelware that they kept reviewing, and they ended up interviewing that person, like having a podcast where they talked to them, and they constantly threw accusations at them, and I remember at the time that it was like word for word the same way that the Smash a Seal guy talked, where it was just constant claims of like mistruth and other stuff like that, like just like really invested in needing to be this crazy injustice and having to lie in all these weird ways, and instead of just accepting the idea that someone just thinks their games are shit and covered them. But also there's a very funny part where the guy came after them with just like some other person, like sort of implying some level of collusion or something, because like they thought that Sterling was related to some other person that was named Sterling, and they weren't. And so there's like they thought they had a big gotcha in their pocket, and it's just the fact that sometimes other people are named Sterling. It's like, you fucking delusional, crazy ass man. Okay, what am I doing on this planet?
Alright.
Ooh. So I'm making bioflux. What do I do with bioflux?
All kinds of stuff.
I can't read. This infographic's way harder to process.
Yeah, I would say the problem with the infographic is it seems like just kind of ending at science when like it's like you're supposed to make stuff with the science. Like it's about the byproducts that you get from the planet, not just ending at science.
think I need to find a text guide. Fortunately, we're in the era of video guides, and I can't watch a video in my stream.
Oh, I hate you. All right. Why?
I am curious what I'm missing about just like how does the average player figure out what they're doing next most of the time when they're playing this game? Let's see. What's the hotkey for opening the wiki on when you're highlighting an item?
You alt click on anything in the world in your inventory, just it'll open up the Factopedia.
So bioflux plus iron bacteria equals more iron bacteria. You can also turn it directly into nutrients. It combines with jelly and water to make rocket fuel.
That is basically a lot of the end products that you get on Gleba are derived from bioflux and something else. So it's primarily like science requires bioflux. And yeah, like the fuel for the rocket parts. But also the fact that you get like it's got the best conversion for nutrients. So it's like you can use Yumiko for nutrients, but if you've got like a steady supply of bioflux, then I think it gives you like 40 for every bioflux.
The capture bot rocket. Grapples on and captures targeted blah into blah. So you have to know what the icons mean already, because they're just icons. A captive biter spawner.
That's like super late game, but yeah, you're gonna enjoy getting biter eggs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna enjoy getting biter eggs. I think you might be lying, do you? Why are you...
Okay, so every biochamber requires an egg to even make one. I wanted to look at recipes.
I'm gonna dump everything that I'm holding into the. I don't think I have any biochambers left on me. But we did make like 50 of those last time.
Okay, so it takes a bunch of water and some nutrients to turn a pentapod egg into another pentapod egg. Pentapod egg. And water is best achieved from all the way over there?
Water is annoyingly difficult to like pick out on Gleeva's map. It's called the dark spots, I guess, are water.
At least some of them probably are.
Water is generally more like an obstacle on Gleeva because it's just fucking everywhere.
I do. Andrew.
Oh, all of this counts as water right here.
Innovation is for the stupid.
And I am the smart.
Yeah, just do what AI does. Steal from humans who already created things because they're smart. Perfect. Look at this beautiful thing that Marty has already built. I'm just going to steal that and use it.
I was on that planet 700 years ago, and Marty's and Andrew's still stealing everything I did.
Easy. No one's ever stealth like I've stoled.
You can't do that. Can't get away with this.
I want to do, can I have like a Jubilee style episode, but I want to be
No.
locked in a room with a linguist? Why? Why can't I have nice things?
Because Jubilee needs to die.
Well, sure, we can all hate Jubilee, but I would like to get something out of them or they go away.
You need to come closer to your microphone.
Sorry, I was really thinking about what I was doing. Well, I mean, yeah, but also, wait, don't kill them until I can extract all of their value first.
No value.
No.
They're Jubilee. There's no value.
What do you mean? The people who brought us such great content? Oh, fuck, I didn't... Okay, I need to go grab it again. I'll be honest, I don't even know where that came from. had
Usually
never heard of that.
billionaires.
Well, I never heard of that thing until recently, and then now it seemed to be like constantly popping up, and I was like, where did this thing come from? I never heard of Jubilee prior to that. Why is it all of a sudden everywhere now?
Billionaires.
Can't just be billionaire.
Yeah, I can. That's where PragerU came from. They just pay a fuck ton of money for this propaganda machine to exist.
Why is there a worm here? What the fuck? I thought I killed the worm.
Oh, you went well over into the territory. Yeah, you gotta.
Oh. Okay, fair.
Say hello
All right, fellas,
to
pack it up.
bonus worm.
Pack it up. Let's just
Oh my
cancel
god,
all
that's
this.
so many sounds.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's me. Because they kept putting back the tracks that I was building. It was really annoying.
Goodbye, train
Okay.
station.
That sucks.
Goodbye, train station.
I really hate that we can't seal up. Where are you going?
Well, it's
Where do
only
you
a
think
medium
you're
launcher.
going? Where do you think you're going? I'm not in your territory over.
Weird. I thought I took care of the medium demolishers, but I guess not.
Yeah, I'm not in your territory over here. So what's your big deal? Don't break the thing! Bro, I'm not even in your territory. What are you doing?
You made them angry.
Him angry?
Yeah.
He's lucky I don't break his damn carcass right now. You know what I did to a giant one of you?
Where is a worm?
Where there is a worm, there is a way.
Where there's a worm, there's a way.
God damn it. Do I even have...
Where are the heptapods? Oh, there's one. We love chain lightning.
Oh god.
Oh, it's a big one. I just want eggs. Leave me alone. I just want your young.
I feel like maybe you're the bad guy.
Nope.
Okay.
Really eerie how all the heptapods are made of heptapods. This is a hard video game.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Damn.
He says in the smoldering remains of his train station.
Hey, sometimes you gotta break a train to make a train, you know?
To make 2 trains.
Whoa. We making trains? Why can't I? Why is there none on top?
Not the spoilage.
Have you been spoilaging again?
Everything spoils in this entire planet.
Sure does.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, imagine your workflow, but then all the iron or whatever, after if it sits for 5 minutes, turns into a useless resource. And it's still on the same track. So it's, you have to figure out how to filter it out of every step of everything you ever do.
Imagine your train station, but it's made out of cheese.
No.
Imagine the world, but it's stupid.
No. Okay.
Oh, jeez, I think we have enough biochambers. I'm gonna cap off this chest.
Okay, the eggs are, okay, the eggs are turning into bonus eggs. What were we doing with spoilage before? I don't remember what we were doing last time.
So spoilage is primarily being used by the heating chamber, and we want to like try and siphon it up. Like you should try and get a single belt that is just kind of like where all the spoilage goes. It should just be in like kind of a straight line. And that'll take care of a lot of the problems you're seeing. That was why I set up these two filter things. Generally, like if you just end any particular line in Gleba with one of these splitters, like, then spoilage will just go away.
Whoa. Like magic.
No.
Like magic.
Yeah, we're getting Tesla turrets, Keith. Soon our Gleba defenses will exist.
Defense against who? Aren't we friends with everyone here?
I mean, check out the map. You see that nice big yellow cloud that's forming?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Elvis all over again, baby.
No, I thought we were free.
That's what I was saying this last time. I don't really understand how spores work entirely. It's easy just to think about it like pollution, but there's like some kind of difference on Gleba as to like what creates the most pollution. It's a bit of like things are like flipped on their head a bit. Oh yeah, these guys gotta go. They're too close.
Yeah, looks like Mario's not going to be here because everything's on fire.
Yay.
Not literally when it's a white.
Maybe.
No. Ah.
Yeah, it's been my fun endeavor in my apartment that I rent is when my water heater goes up, even though I want to be a strapping young lad and deal with something, I'm not allowed to do anything. So I just have to wait for the management to deign to think that a lack of utilities is an actual serious problem. And we do have that schedule, but it was just amazing, like watching them try. Like basically my heater was literally like rusted through the bottom and leaking into the downstairs apartment, and they were still like, a second opinion. You want to send somebody over there to give us the lowest quote? It's like, okay, whatever you say, guys. Yeah, maybe we can salvage it.
That's kind of the funny thing about a lot of every time you see these kind of industries, like landlording. Landlording is such a cost negative thing to do. It's actually really expensive to own property, and it's never a lucrative, profitable thing to do unless you just completely avoid any kind of maintenance, which is fine until you need maintenance, and then that cost becomes extreme because just like everything, if you don't do
and we're rapidly learning that everything in the place we live in was done as cheaply as possible, which means it's going to break tomorrow.
No.
Which means it's then just going to cost them more money when they have to fix it all.
Yeah, but you know what would be cheaper? Just not owning it. This is not a good business venture. Stop doing it. Like you don't no one's asking you to do this business, and people just complain like it's an important job market that needs to exist. Like no, you could just wipe out landlords.
Andrew. Generational wealth.
Are we? I'll be honest with you. I don't care if you wipe out an entire amount of generational wealth every time someone dies. I don't give a shit about that. It's just there are complete industries that are clearly not successful without there being some kind of sacrifice that ruins the overall product you're selling. So what's the point? Don't bother. Just don't do that. Because eventually it will just bite you in the ass. Like eventually we will just get our shit together and make it impossible to own property in that way without it being so cost negative that you might as well just like not. And then it'll just be normal again. We'll all just be back to like everyone just owns their home and we all just deal with the shit when we need to deal with it in the way we want to deal with it. Got a weird like
shit finally hit the fan for Airbnb. That was their whole thing.
I mean, the shit that's like that was part of the joke going on with the shitty timeshare thing. It's like they just understand that property management actually is a bad investment. Like it's just terrible to do property management. It's better to make someone else pay for all the shit and then you just, like it's one of those, oh, this is only fun if I get to make money. But if I have to do anything else but make money, I don't like it anymore. It's like, what? What the fuck? Not an automated job. It's a job that requires way too much effort and money to do.
The thing is,
but if you sell it,
I spent a lot of time pondering about, because when I first moved in here, we had a guy, and like that was sort of how the first few apartments that I rented were. Was we always had the guy who was like the maintenance guy.
Yeah, on-site maintenance.
Like, yeah, like I imagine that's questionable on some level because like I'm sure that's the guy who tells them that he's going to do everything for cheap and is also going to be the guy likely to cause irreparable damage when he tries to like shortchange stuff. But I really miss that guy because new management got rid of that position, and now everything takes like at least a week to happen as they like cycle through their entire network of guys to figure out which guy is the cheapest guy.
Correct. Now they have like it's like a Fiverr version of apartment fixing stuff, where now every trade job has to like fight for being the cheapest, which just turns into a shithole because then again, why are you doing a trade job if it's not if it doesn't make you money to live? Like, why are you lowering yourself to make this shitty industry exist? It ruins everything around it. It's like a disease. It's like, no, just charge what you think you're worth, and if that makes somebody go out of business, then that's fine. Then it was bad business to begin with. I don't know. Why the fuck are you?
It's definitely my main
But we
concern
get,
is like in this like everything is handled by computers era. It's concerning because I just realized there's like no actual central person who's like seen the state of the apartments and can like intelligently say what needs to happen. Like AC filters is like not a thing that's on their radar. I don't think, like, they've never replaced anybody's AC filter. And it's like, oh, looks like suddenly everybody's AC started breaking this year. That's weird. It's like, so by, you know, saving yourself the money of having a guy who you would like pay to, I don't know, just like give him an apartment. Like now you get to deal with the fact that there's no central, like actual on-site manager picking out the problems and like identifying a pattern to what's going on.
Yeah, it is. That's true too. It is very weird that there's
just no on-site staff. Like that office is empty. It's like, you know, you need to actually have like a person applying like neurons to, you know, the larger scale problems that are happening across this entire apartment complex. And
you would think on some level that that makes sense to them, right? You would think on some level it would be hard to wrap your head around the concept of like, okay, if you're going to get the cheapest possible person to do this thing, you will get the cheapest possible outcome, which is that you will have to replace this very soon and very frequently, because it's a never-ending cycle. Like, how are you here without knowing that? How are you not smart enough to understand that this is the shoe problem all over again? Like, you can't just buy a shit shoe. This is why I say it's not a bad deal to wipe out generational wealth every now and again, because most people that own land are from generational wealth. So it might actually do your world a service to just kind of get rid of them. Because then you have less. Oh, that's wrong. You have less of that. And it's nice. Better that way.
I'm gonna make so many weird circles on this planet.
It's too far away.
Got a depressed person make this?
Or has completely stopped functioning on Nervous. That's
crazy.
See if we can remote control this.
What is the range of this fucking thing? Can you not do underground under lava? I never noticed that.
Under lava. Oh, like a
you can't
underground belt. Yeah.
Yeah, belts can't go under lava. Oh, okay.
You probably noticed that before.
I
just don't remember.
I probably. I feel like I have not been managing resources on this planet.
I also haven't been managing.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's a problem. I don't think we can fix that.
Oh, I hear a worm. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Exploding mushroom.
Oh. No power sure is a really fun problem now, isn't it? Okay.
God! Oh no.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
What happened? Did you have a lot of
Eggs are
in your
hatching.
pocket? Yay. Okay.
Oh, that startled me. Oh. Probably not even in my pocket. I think it's just the ones I'm engineering hatched.
Yeah, chest
Great.
full of egg is a thing we want to avoid.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing, so I spend 30
Okay.
minutes figuring
Okay.
out the next step every time, and then everything hatches or spoils. And then I have to clear all that out, which doubles how long it takes again. That's,
Also-
that's just every step of trying to figure this planet out.
Yeah, let's just think about like what is a cycle that you can get going that will like, you know, keep an egg, but then like get rid of the other
There we
eggs.
go. Get
And remember
rid
that
of
they are
them.
burnable, so like you can always just like count up everything
Dunk
on
'em.
a belt and then like yeah, literally.
I need a fair
gonna
amount
get
of
rid of-
eggs if I'm going to create science.
That's sort of the way that, you know, the end goal of I would say egg Gleba stuff tends to be okay, yeah, you do kind of have like the setup going here. It's I'm trying to think, does it yeah, it's not gonna hold on to an egg. Once this is going, do we have bioflux and we just start like hand making some science? Granted, all the science is gonna spoil because you don't have the ship parts being made to get rid of it.
How in the fuck do you cover lava? Where is that on the science tree? What the hell is that shit?
Let's just... Oops.
Where is the lava? Landfill. Oh, that's for water.
Okay, interesting. Nutrient sushi belt. I see what we got here. Really quickly, I'm just gonna hook in.
I'll just put it right here.
Okay, that makes sense. Ah,
You.
Control C, baby. It's all, nothing happened.
Oh, I slightly
Just
missed.
put those eggs back in there.
How do I? Oh, we need a whole nother planet. Oh. I don't want to go to another planet. Okay.
Well, I have horrible news.
Fuck. Okay, well that's not gonna happen tonight, so I need to figure out something else. Bye, goodbye. Area. Nasty lava planet.
Spoilage makes me want to die.
Oh, I need a lot of stuff for this. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Then I need fuel. Hmm. Where would one find fuel?
So we want to keep some egg. There we go. Set to only move the eggs when there's more than 10 of them. Which makes sure that the eggs can be used to fuel the egg maker.
Yep.
And since there'll always be new eggs, they shouldn't hatch. Unless something fucks up, in which case the whole base explodes.
Yeah, that's really, it's a lot of times if nutrients hit 0, then you're in trouble, but that'll never happen.
For now, all of the eggs didn't turn into science, so we're not at risk of any eggs hatching right now. But then the science will spoil and be sad.
So be it.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. I have activated the robots. There we go. That makes a bit more sense. Now, how do we build a rocket ship?
It's just going to be more of these ingredients combining in several different ways. Ooh, yeah, getting the ore needed for blue chips is going to be probably the biggest undertaking. Do we have... Yeah, we're probably going to want some electromagnetic planets.
I feel like the real secret for making a rocket silo is just to ship all these things to here.
I'm actually in the process of doing the rocket silo, that exactly from Fulgora right now. It's just that, like...
I'm like, we definitely made all these things already.
Yeah. As far as the actual rocket parts, those are best done on Gleba itself.
The rocket fuel from jelly. I assume rocket fuel from jelly doesn't expire.
Yeah, all the like usable ingredients that like you have on other planets are just stock standard. None of that will spoil.
If I move this over here, it aesthetically resembles a main belt. Or a main bus. Whoa.
Whoa.
That was too far over. This is the hell that I've made for myself.
What? What is this?
Are we all gonna die?
We're good. That was just a stray asteroid.
Yeah, that would be stupid. Okay.
Good lord, Marty set us up with 8 rocket silos, all fully moduled out.
Just waiting to be discovered.
I was trying to set this up from Fulgora because I was like, Fulgora is like right next to Gleba, but fuck that. It's gonna be done in like 5 minutes. I said that and like it was literally already done, I think, when I started saying that. Wow, that was nigh instantaneous.
Well, that was backwards. Does jelly burn?
I think so.
Because I just threw a bunch of it away. Well, it'll spoil anyway. In fact, it's well, it's spoiling right now. Right before our eyes.
I hate these fucking space station schedules. They just constantly love to go to other planets without my permission.
I think that's explicitly with your permission. Yeah.
You don't know what's been permitted.
Yeah, I do.
Steel
That's what a schedule is.
engines. Forgot about the low density structures. God damn it.
in a world.
Yeah. Rocket.
Hmm.
How many turrets have we got?
Woof.
Nice, we've got 30 turrets. Okay.
So now they just need the nutrients.
Hmm.
It's a constant contest of how asinine can I make it? And the answer is quite.
Oh.
We're making rocket fuel.
You got any ideas of leave it down like real fast? I think you'll be able to convert this to like not asinine easy enough.
I'll make you eat those words.
Oh.
Okay, volcanic transport. Do we have? Yeah. Okay, it's bringing up the turrets now.
there. Stop clogging up there. The fact that there's like one tile work clogged still. Big rocket. We have rocket silo, we have rocket fuel. Now we just need rocket parts.
Yeah, so I did send over some foundries and electromagnetic plants, which will cut down on the amount of ore that you need, but that's probably going to be the next thing is you need to figure out, similar to eggs, bacteria propagation. So I think it's another one where it takes like one bacteria and it makes it into multiple bacteria.
And the nutrient belt's filling up.
Yep. I'll scoop some of that off and make some extra farm landfill.
Let's see, these turn... Yeah, these machines turn spoilage back into nutrients, so we should also never run out. And also it should never get full, and it should never spoil and clog. Because it's self-cleaning. Isn't that elegant? Don't answer that.
Oh.
If you answer that, if you answer that, I'll call my lawyer. How is this thing clogged?
There's no coal on Vulcanus. Okay, so I need to... assuming I need both ends. Ugh. Oops. Ooh.
So Keith, one thing that I'm doing off screen here is I'm gathering some of the excess seeds that we've got, because by now these are actually starting to accumulate a little bit extra. And then you can combine that with nutrients and landfill to make more of the like biome specific landfill. So like rather than the brown stuff, it's like either pink or green. And you use that to expand how much land can be farmed. So you essentially like double how many trees that you've got at a given time.
Hmm.
That's just one step of the process.
Is but one step of the process.
We just need to rely on robots to solve all of our problems.
You can't trick me.
I did it for the last planet. I'll do it again.
You just got a point.
How does this keep getting clogged?
Which thing?
And now it's moving again. It just keeps stopping, and then a bunch of stuff backs up and rots. The belt right above the rocket fuel biobrinners thing.
Let's definitely get this.
Weird quirks of these things.
The fast belts.
You.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm just thinking about how much track I need to lay.
You sound like the elder from the Dark Crystal.
Gelfling. Gelfling, I need you. Kill me. It's so exhausting. Be alive.
I have a weird, cool bed. I keep wanting to draw furries just using the Uru bed from the Dark Crystal. It just seems neat. Ugh. Let's see. What's a low-density structure made of? A bunch of bullshit. Alright. Copper, steel, and plastic. Let's review the base. Are we making anything yet? It's been 500 years. Mostly have smelters that don't do anything.
We should have some excess. Do you have any blue chips on you?
Yeah, I have 100.
Okay, can we put 50 into the rocket silo to make a rocket? Right, we now have... Okay, so I'm going to leave the rest of these in the base platform, but check this out.
Why is it pink?
Because I put it down.
But I'm pink.
This is a Tesla chair. We're both, look, we're various shades of pink. We're all...
I mean, it's clearly the same color as me.
I don't know what to tell you, Keith. So the Tesla turrets are...
it's weird that you're placing
working-
turrets that are my color. It's like, what does that mean?
I guess so. Tesla turrets are what they sound like. Just, you know, these will do a way better job of defending against, like, Gleba enemies than, like, physical gun turrets or laser turrets will. They've got, like, a slow cooldown, so that's, like, one thing to be concerned about is, like, they kind of do, like, an all-at-once, like, high burst of damage, but you're probably... If there's something like eggs that you're trying to protect from potential hatches, you're going to want to put multiple down, because... even though these are really powerful, they don't quite kill them in one shot. But I'll just leave those there. You can place them more tactfully when you need to.
Bioflux plus Yumiko match makes plastic. We certainly have some of that lying around.
Right, now this is completely dead, so I'm gonna go fix that now. Bye.
It's a rocket. All right, well, R.I.P. friendship.
You got this.
Now only I live here.
Think of the solitude as a reward.
No. I shan't.
In public?
I shan't myself.
In Fortnite?
Little water? We wasted too much space in the direction I'm going in.
I've like fast tracked the landfill production, so you've got like, yeah, like almost 1,000 of that to work with if you need to. It's not gonna last super long, so I wonder where the next closest stone vein is that's good size. I think that might be it. It's like miners that are mining the stone, like they don't generate spores, they generate pollution. So like you'll never get attacks on those, but the biochambers conversely create this other thing. So it's kind of like you actually kind of spare yourself some frustration if you use like assembler tables and because foundries and electromagnetic plants are also safe. Which is good because those like make the most pollution. Motherfucker, it immediately started going back to Gleba.
There we go. Okay. Now it's time to build train tracks. And 1,
2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 Are you? You sound like you're suffocating in a plastic bag.
24, 25, 26. Okay. 27, okay, 29. I need 29 of those things. Cool. I'm gonna die. 10.
That also sounds like you're suffocating in a plastic bag.
Wouldn't it just be like... Okay, I'm out of here. My job here is done. Can I build a train? What do I need for that? An engine? Not happening. I'm not doing that. Okay, so I'm heading back down. Nah, not me.
I'm already leaving. He's literally got like a Jira task list left for us on the map, like the efficiency.
He has stuff telling you what to do next.
Yeah, it's literally map markers. Novice to do copper ore mining expand. Because that was just like a matter of I'm like, I wonder what else I need to do. There it is.
Whoop! There it is.
Back in my day, we didn't need to whoop where it was.
That's back in your day is
giving me
where that
bricks.
song's from. You fool.
I've never had a day in my life.
What? Whoa.
So then the only thing I'm missing is stone. Stone. I need stone. Well, have I got news for you? It's one easy installment of Break a Rock. I can get you tons of stone. Okay. I kind of want to see a competition between what was the name of that like language learning thing with the that used to exist back in the day that had a commercial on TV all the time?
Muzzy.
Muzzy, yeah. I want to see I want to see a language. I want to see a language off between a pro Muzzy and a pro Duolingo person and see which was better quality.
I don't know how you compare those.
You just have two people learn from either one and then see
That's
which one
right.
trained
That's French
somebody
they're
with.
speaking, but those kids aren't French. They're American. this curly-haired lady with the
good.
most huge shoulder pads. My memory makes the shoulder pads bigger every time I think back on that memory, like the hat from Scary Movie.
Love that.
Why do my splitters keep backing up?
Not in logistic network. Steel
I mean,
plates aren't?
Which
Oh.
part specifically are you worried about the backup? Because like, okay, so like the nutrients, I guess, are spoiled. Yeah, what is
It's
the
moving
situation?
now. It's just I'll look over and I'll just like right now it's not moving. And I guess it's because there's just like one nutrient that's not clogged. That's
This
not
is
spoiled.
the
It's
issue.
clogging it. So then all the spoilage can't get out.
Sushi belts are like not a great idea for nutrients because that means that they're like spoiling the entire time that they're in rotation, and then by the time they actually get on the belt, they might. I think that's kind of what's happening.
Nutrients are evil. That's my review.
Yeah.
We must bleed the sushi belt dry.
That was kind of like the trickiest part of the Cleva puzzle for me is just the frustration of like you need nutrients like at the top of everything, but then nutrients also require nutrients to be made.
The nutrients, yeah. And every step of the process requires more nutrients, so you just feel the need to like try to figure out how to send nutrients everywhere. And then everything is shitting itself all the time.
Death is inevitable.
Thanks, Andrew.
You're welcome.
All right. Need to finish my train and then see if it work.
Can I make it dumber?
Okay. I think that's it. So then need to figure out how this is going to work.
I just remembered. I'm just doing really dumb shit, and then I remembered the song "Can I Play with Madness?" I think by Judas Priest or Megadeth or something. see, can I play with Yeah. Iron Maiden. There's a song by Iron Maiden called Can I Play With Madness? And I just heard the song in my brain like, can I play with madness? But in my brain I went, can I play with magnets? And then it's just...
Magnets? Hell yeah.
That's like the dumb Weird Al parody. It's perfect. Maybe I finally fixed everything in my life will finally be in order and all of my problems will go away and I don't have to have anxiety anymore.
Whoa. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Anxiety conquered. I wish it were possible to distill the solution to mental problems into a more consistently executable device.
Uh-huh.
Communication just isn't a very good means to solve mental issues.
Communication?
We say mental
really-
issues.
Do you mean therapy?
Yeah, like therapy. When I say mental issues, I mean like something that requires talking it out to get through it.
That's a recursive definition.
No, I think I wrote it in regular plain text. I
You
didn't
did-
write it in cursive.
You said you want you want a more efficient method than talking through it, and then you defined the thing you were talking about as being the thing you have to talk through in order to address. So it was just a recursive definition.
Well, that's just the way we know how to deal with it now. That's the only way we know how to deal with it. I just meant that like I wish there was a better way to deal with it than that one only method we know how to deal with it. Build another train.
Whoa!
I'm missing an engine. How do I build an engine? Where the hell is it? Engine? Search engine. Ah,
Oh, iron bacteria just
I
straight up
can't just-
spoils into iron?
Yes, that's the idea there, is that you want to, like eggs, just propagate it into more of itself. And that's, again, like another tricky...
And
that's
all
where
the
Sushi Belt does make sense.
and then all the overflow you just throw in a big box and wait for it to turn into iron.
Basically, like literally you'll have like a Sushi Belt or something that's just like the spoilage belt. And then when it turns into iron, then you filter it off.
This feels like a testament to CPUs or whatever, that the game can keep track of the current spoilage amount of every individual item on the belt. They all are unique, which is absurd.
fix me up.
So bioflux plus iron bacteria becomes 4 iron bacteria. So I just need to cultivate iron and copper bacteria, and then I can create a bunch of iron and copper, and then that's the rest of the process.
Yeah, and again, that's another one where you've got like 2 different recipes for iron bacteria, and the one that's cheaper is intended to like get it off the ground, so you don't need to like go out and grab more every time you want to start that process up, but... the bioflux is the intended recipe for most of it.
Am I not getting belt? It's in?
If we were looking for green belts and we haven't gotten the tungsten down yet, that might still be...
Ah. Okay.
Are we in danger?
Oh, is that blue underground belts that you're looking for? You should go with green.
You guys just lost a power.
Well, yeah, but we don't
connector
have any green.
on Malvis,
And what? Where?
We have.
where the notification
Okay, that's
says.
just another. It's another one that they're kind of wandering about and just happened upon. Illusory did. It's like it's the fucking like Chesapeake Bay reservoir of power pole networks. Oh my god, it just keeps going.
Well, he knew how to do one thing.
This is like
Yeah.
when you like zoom out to see the like view of the known universe, and it just becomes like a weird like tree branch of stars.
All of Illusory's branches, weird power poles, you zoom out and they're a QR code. I think he burned out because the only thing he was really interested in doing was just running around and fighting and things like he did in Satisfactory. And this one doesn't have. This game doesn't have jetpacks and parkour. Not the fun way. Oh. The OG base is all loaded up with foundries now. Look at those copper wires go. I'm amused that the sign for the mall is so big that it kind of gets in the way of the mall.
Yeah, I'm working on
The
trying to
sign,
replace some of our.
and then the map icon for the mall is M and then brackets A mall. Not the mall.
Yeah, we need to get our artillery thing.
Requesting iron. Okay, so I think we functionally don't have copper and iron. And instead that process needs to be started.
Huh? Where'd you even
Huh?
come from? The hell is that all about? Okay. You're fueled up. Can trains in... Wait, did I do this wrong?
Maybe.
Well, this should be connected. Maybe. I don't like to think about doing things wrong.
Just for fun.
More out of fear.
I think this is going great, but wouldn't it be funny if I fucked it up?
No. No. I don't know. Yeah, can trains Can you put like... Do trains have to go in a straight path, or are they allowed to drive back and forth? Can they like...
Yeah, so if you put another train, basically make it like a double-sided. I wish I didn't have to say the word.
Oh, did I put this?
If you make like a double-sided dildo, but a train, then it can go both ways.
Okay. I put it the wrong way. I gotcha. Okay.
I wish I could think of another thing that would convey the mental image, but
It's okay. I got it. I got it.
I'm glad.
Good. I'm glad.
I look forward to Spidertrons so I can... Spidertrons have this really nifty like remote that they come with, so you can basically like, if you need your character to go a really long distance, you can kind of just like click a point and the Spidertron will just carry you there. You can go do other shit instead of holding left for a long time.
I like the part where they hold left for a long time.
Long time. One for the ages. I love thinking that I'm saying something in time with Keith, and I know I'm going to watch a VOD, and it's going to be me saying that like 5 seconds later. I'm like a crazy person.
The fucking delay is so severe. That's what tickled me about, like, in no-playing games. We had a gag recently where like two or three people all said, he gave us soup at the same time. And it was very funny, but it's incredible luck that it synced up on my end. And I don't even know if it's synced up on other people's end. I don't even know it's synced up on the stream's end. It's synced up for me, but I'm not the one streaming it. But on my end, I think it was perfectly synced. I'm like, well, that means for at least for some of the people saying it, it wasn't then. That's how streaming works. Where's the iron bacteria? Did I just pick it up? What? Did I not just pick up iron bacteria? Am I insane? Oh, my fucking drones.
Oh!
Well.
The server! What has happened?
We've been evicted by Amazon.
We did. Holy shit. That's crazy. What is going on? Okay. Fascinating. I am shocked to hear that we lost that spot. Okay. Give me a moment.
Is there a fix for this?
Give me a moment. Yeah, I just redo it.
It doesn't do that automatically?
No, because I have to change the price point. So I tell it what my maximum amount I'm willing to pay for it is. And got outbid. So it happened, you know? See if it will give us another one.
We live in a normal world with normal services.
There was this free game that I've been playing with a couple of friends from Epic Game Store called Nightingale, and it's another like survival crafting type shtick. But it's very sad because it's one that clearly did not work out well, and so they took down the like permanent servers, and it's back to you gotta fucking open like your router, forward your ports. I don't even know like the terminology, but it's like some really old school shit to enable yourself to play co-op with other people online, which is kind of the only way you would want to play this game. It's just, it's funky because it like relates back to a lot of the like stop killing game stuff, where it's like what does it actually take to have a sustainable online game? Because this studio clearly came to the conclusion that it was not worth paying for the servers.
I too never want to pay for anything.
Yeah.
People should pay me for some reason.
Yeah.
That is kind of the summarizing experience of my life, actually, is that, yeah, people pay me for some reason. And then I just keep doing it.
The last. Ah, man. Okay. Server's back up.
Hey.
Neat.
It's a little behind, though.
Oh boy.
Not too far. Inch.
I relate so strongly to this one joke from, oh god, it's all the way back when I was looking at Novice. How long ago was that?
5 minutes or so.
No, it starts everyone off looking at Novice. Or at least it started me looking at Novice.
Yeah, I have to do iron and redo iron and copper again. I relate strongly to this this joke from Rick and Morty where the like an invasion's happening or something, and the dad just crawls on his hands and knees through town, and he just keeps doing, and he goes all the way home just crawling on his hands and knees, and he's just like, I just started crawling and it kept working, so I kept doing it. And that's my job. That's like my entire career feels like that. I'm like, I don't know why it's working, but I guess I'll keep going. If you hated what I did last time, guess what? I'm gonna do it again. You get to see me do it again.
How does he keep doing this?
Because people keep paying me. Yeah. No, my stuff exploded. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I mean, if it's fine then.
Yes. Make more iron. We should have rotated this bit. Yeah. That makes a bit more sense space-wise. Okie dokie. So now I just need to actually find copper. Somewhere out there is all the shit I need. It's been a while, so I don't remember where copper really was. Do I have to go to a different color zone? If I run in a direction long enough, something has to be made of copper.
There's a good chance.
I did it. I found the copper.
Okay, so then once it's full, I'll see.
I am in fact currently holding A for a long time.
Yeah.
Where's my copper goo?
I don't know. Where's your copper goo?
Did it decay already?
Probably. It only lasts like 30 seconds. You can craft bacteria, by the way.
That's insane that it
I don't
just
like that.
It didn't last that long.
How's Vulcanus delivery coming? It's almost done. Yay.
Sorry, I'm about to get the tungsten production back up.
Where the fuck is it?
No, you're fine. This is it'll be perfectly timed because that's we were relying on the Fulgora ship for that anyways. So
Where is it?
we'll actually have a dedicated ship for this.
What the fuck? Did I not craft? How quickly does it spoil? 1 minute. I should have that in my inventory then. Where the fuck did it go? What? Don't understand. I crafted copper bacteria and then I looked at my inventory and there wasn't any. And that keeps happening. Is it just this? What?
If you click the button, like what do you see happen? What if you like watch your inventory at that exact moment?
Nothing.
Like, is it? Let me go look at the stream.
Like I crafted. I don't understand. Give me the fucking thing that it makes. Oh god, there's one. Quickly.
Yeah, it does go quickly.
Did I fix it? Am I alive? Is it self-replicating now? Oh, the other one died. God damn it.
It leaves. Tungsten steel returns.
These are just empty now? Because I ran out of red stuff?
Yeah, that's what we like to see. Awesome job, Andrew.
This process sucks. Okay. Okay, so I think we're not making enough mash to run this base.
Yeah, this is where the real crux of everything comes in. It's like deciding where to expand. First off, like we're definitely like way behind that. We still have assembly tables making the mash and the jelly. Like that should be biochambers. You'll get 50% more mash just right off the bat. Right off the bat.
Right off the
And then
bait.
obviously, sorry. Biochambers make 50% more product just without any modules or anything. So you get a lot more returns. But now you need nutrients. Luckily, this is also where, like, this is really, if I had a criticism for that infographic you were using, it's that, like, it's amazing that it doesn't talk about, like, stack inserters. Because that's, like, the main thing that you get from Gleba, is you get the special kind of arm that'll put stuff on belts in stacks of up to 4. Which means that, like, your tiny little baby nutrient belt is suddenly capable of carrying 4 times as much. And it's, like, kind of the solution to all of your Galeba problems in the end game. As well as like on Nauvis, that's super helpful, and like every planet, that's helpful to be able to just get more stuff around quicker.
This whole base is a nightmare. Ooh. Some eggies hatched. Ah.
Did the turrets take care of it?
Yeah, but yeah, additional
Okay.
consequence of not having mash. Okay. I had to go make some more trees or something.
That is I've had moments where like an entire chest of eggs hatches simultaneously, and it's just like clicking on the satellite image to just see that is like a true panic when you're not on that planet.
Just teaches you a new fear. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
And the train is gone. Okay. Damn. We keep bursting through the door. Now if I go back onto here. Maybe I'll just get in the train next time. How do you enter?
Do you what?
How do you get into a train?
You just hit enter when you're standing next to it.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. All right. You wait for the train to leave. Come on, come on. All aboard. Away we go.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm ready to embrace new experiences, but mostly painful ones.
Okay. How much is still in these boxes? Oh, beautiful. Wait, something's wrong here. I don't feel like you waited until you were fully unloaded before you went back. I have a feeling you might be shortchanging this thing here.
What's wrong?
Oh, maybe it is. Am I stupid?
No comment.
Why does it feel like it empties this? What?
Give us
Okay,
a
I guess
full
maybe it is.
sentence, I dare you.
Maybe it's just actually taking that long to fucking unload. Maybe it's faster than I thought. Who knows?
But whatever. I just want to make sure that something weird wasn't going on. Nope. No siree. I won't allow it. Mm-mm. When available, upgrade this stuff. These. You know, when you can. Oh.
Keith, do you remember the lesson about artificial soil?
About artificial soil?
So rather than landfill here, if you like mouse over that farming station, it'll like show you a bunch of squares that are like yellow versus green. And you can collect some spare seeds to craft more of that and like totally max out a given farm's like yield, basically, of like how much of its available space it can use. Rather than having to like make new farms. Because we should still have like quite a bit of like available space that we can.
But there's so many
plant
places
on.
where I can make farms.
Yes, that is also.
Look at all these trees just sitting here.
I need to not have a stream tab open.
So that you don't suffer.
So I don't start like momming too hard.
Hmm.
So that's another thing that we unlock with science is you get better artificial soil that can be planted in more places to just give you more options to how to build the farms.
I see. Okay. Hmm. Whoa.
Olive blubber lichen. That's a name.
That is a name. Is that somebody's name?
No, it's the name of the floor.
I see. So you've named the floor.
I did not name anything. The floor came pre-named.
Whoa.
Yes, delivery is now getting stuff sent up to it. So thank you for that, Andrew.
You're welcome. It should be very consistent now.
Yeah, I think that'll last us a good long while, that new vein. Oh, God,
We're
it is
not
very
doing
scary watching
science.
seeing the worm just kind of skim past the edge of the tungsten mine.
Science.
Oh God.
No, don't have enough for that just yet.
We don't?
We don't have any agricultural science.
Oh, we don't have any green science. Okay.
Nope. That's what I'm making. That will take 300 more years.
Ah. Wait. What if we did that one instead? Yeah. Faster trains.